Hi there, Dr. Onalee here, host of Coming Home. I went ahead and did a live on my Instagram today around releasing temptation to get back together with the narcissist, but at the end it turned into a manifestation conversation. Manifestation just means bringing your emotional desires into the physical realm. Something has come into physical form. And I thought, why not get on here and just share some of the tips that I shared in that video? And one of the first things I shared was that we all come here on this planet with a vision, with a dream, with a desire, a mission, something within us, certain heart's desires, something that we want to experience, a reality we want to experience. Why do people leave the planet and never experience that? Fear, scarcity, not trusting it, trusting other people. And so my intention is to bring you back home to yourself, to your vision, to your desires, and to now allow them to come into fruition. I was sharing how I am living the dream reality that I created when I was living in an ashram in India years ago. I have my dream luxury apartment overlooking the water. I have my Mac desktop, which I wrote about for years. I wanted this Mac desktop more than anything. And I am sitting here recording a video on it right now. I've experienced buying my dream car, my dream purse, creating a multiple six-figure business. I'm working with my absolute dream mentor. I now get to have some one-on-one time with her too. A mentor who has generated $90 million in 4 years and is not stopping anytime soon. And I get to directly work with her. How freaking cool is that? I blow dried my hair with the Dyson. If you've been following me for a while, you know I'd been manifesting the Dyson for so long. I used to visualize plugging it in. I used to visualize bringing the Nordstrom bag with the Dyson in it and curling my hair, turning it on, seeing how my hair would look. And now I have it and it's second nature. I've had it for a year and I use it almost every day. So many of my dreams, my desires, my visions have come to life. And I always wonder, was it the chicken or the egg? Was it that this version here right now who's speaking to you was speaking to the version of me who lived in an ashram in India? Or was it that the version of me in the ashram in India created and stepped into this vision? Either way, I think we can trust our vision, our desires, our dreams. And I know a lot about what it takes to get here. And a lot of what it takes to get here is releasing fear. Releasing the need to think that it will happen later. Your dreams will happen later. The money will come later. It's all going to come later. It will eventually work out because it's always now. Even later will be now. And this is why so many people, year after year, they have the same New Year's resolutions and wonder why a whole year has passed and they're still in the same spot. Because it will always feel like that until we change the way that we feel in the present moment, until we take the courageous action. Whenever I make an investment, especially into hiring a mentor or a coach, I never fully feel ready. There's always a ton of other things I could be putting my money towards. It always stretches me. It always scares me a little bit. But that means it's time to grow. And if I was honest with myself, if I waited another 6 months, I would be in the same spot. I would still have the same fears. I would still want to have more money present or available or spend money on other things. This is why a lot of people in their 50s and their 60s are still in the same kind of relationship dynamics and patterns. Why? Because more time is never the answer. It's more courage, more faith. And so that's a huge component of the manifestation sequence. And something I started to share was that one thing I do is if you look at my journal entries, I mix in gratitude for what has already happened versus what it is that I want, and I mix it all up. So I say, thank you for this. Thank you for my car. Thank you for this client signing up. Thank you for this mastermind. Thank you for this desktop. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And when I go back and look at my journal entries, almost everything happens. Why? because I put it out there and I said thank you for it, but I didn't know if it happened or didn't happen. My subconscious brain doesn't know the difference. And so I just wanted to share these quick manifestation tools. Just keep it short, keep it simple for you. Release your fear. Come home to your vision. Write them out as if it's already happened, but mix it up with things that are currently happening too. So you can trick your mind, trick your subconscious. You'll look back at your journal entries and you won't know if you wrote that before it happened or after it happened, but you know that it happened. Your dreams are real. They're coming into fruition. They're gonna happen. And so now it's time to really step into our power, our confidence, and our worth. And if these are the kind of conversations you want to be having, I invite you into the Man in Power or the Woman in Power program. At the time of this recording, when you pay in full for a one-time fee for lifetime access, you're going to get a bonus 30-minute with me. This is where I can help you gain clarity on whatever situation you're going through and help you figure out some of your action steps to take after the call. You will feel lighter. You will feel more clear. I get messages all the time that these are worth every penny, and I believe it too. I also believe it's because I really like to finally connect with my audience. I like to actually get to know you and to hold space for you, make a connection with you. So if you're interested in that, go ahead and click the link below. I would absolutely love to have you. Send us a message on Instagram at Dr.Onalee if you have any questions. I look forward to continuing to support you, and I hope you have an amazing rest of your day, rest of your night.